What's up, everybody? This is Dax McClellan, and in this video I'm going to share my 4 steps to growth in tattooing. And just for the record, this can be translated into all areas of your life, but we're going to go into tattooing, okay? So the reason why I made this video is because making the growth phases clear will help you know where you're at and how close you are to a breakthrough. Okay, sometimes you're closer than you think, and there's this tipping point that you just give up right before you hit it, and that sucks. Okay, so I want to help you guys overcome that and know exactly where you are based on my experience and how I work out things and how I grow. Okay, so the first phase is the pain phase, and the pain phase is kind of where you don't feel good enough. You're confused, you're feeling pain obviously, and in this phase, this is where excuses come from. You make every type of excuse in the world as to why you can't do something or why you're putting it off or why it ain't for you. You're justifying it, like why you can't do something. It's because of this. You're also shifting the blame onto others. They're doing this, so I can't do this, or it's because of this person, my kids, my wife, or my girlfriend, or whatever. You're shifting the blame and not taking responsibility for your own actions and your own life experience. You're also, another one that I've done in the past is also, I'll create these distractions when I'm about to do something big. I'll create all these other projects to do, and I'll put that one off rather than finishing it, and I'll create all these distractions just to avoid the problem, avoid the hard thing to do. And this isn't just with art, but it's with everything. Sometimes we create these distractions. Maybe we'll just jump on Facebook rather than doing something, and that sucks. That's not going to get things accomplished. Okay. And in this pain phase, you might even do drugs to avoid the pain. I personally did that in the past. It happens, But the most important thing to know here is when you know where you're at, you know how to grow. You know where you're at, you can push through to the next level. So that's the pain phase. Second phase is the epiphany phase. And this is where you know you want to change, okay? You don't know exactly how, but you've identified your problems and you've identified exactly what you don't want really clearly, and you're using your pain as your motivator to figure this shit out. Okay, you're looking for solutions, you're testing things out, and you're testing so much that you might end up even becoming overwhelmed, but you're still trying to figure this shit out. Okay, whether it's with your tattooing, with your art, or whatever, you're wanting to get better. Okay, then there's the third phase. The third phase is the breakthrough phase, and that's where you start to see success. That's where you found something that you're going for. You're figuring some things out, and you're starting to become a little inspired, a little more encouraged about doing something, a little more excited. Inspiration's coming back. Okay, you're starting to feel better, but you're still going through a bunch of challenges. Even though you're finding some success, it's not consistent success, and you're finding what works for you. And you're starting to also eliminate some of the other things that aren't working for you, so that you can just focus on what works. Okay, that's the breakthrough phase, success phase. Okay, and then there's the fourth phase. The fourth phase is the mastery phase, and that's where you're just consistently crushing it. Okay, all your tattoos are consistent, your painting's consistent. When you're also making things simple, okay? You're using systems, you're eliminating everything that you don't need, and you're using like systems so that everything becomes easier. You're making things simpler. So now you're not throwing 8 different colors of blue on your color palette when you're tattooing. Now you only need 1 or 2, and you can make all 8. You're making things simple. This is mastery. You're becoming crystal clear, you're enjoying things, you're confident, you're seeing results consistently, you're getting in those state of flows where you're not being challenged in your tattooing, it's just kind of breezes through. and you're doing it with ease. This is the mastery. And another thing in mastery is you start to help others, and you can actually help others because you're at that level where you can help others. You're supremely confident with helping others. You know how to help them. So this is the mastery phase. So I just wanted to share these. Hopefully you guys know where you're at, or you can kind of level yourself up with where you're at now in this 4-step process: the pain state, the epiphany phase, the breakthrough phase, and the mastery phase, okay? I hope you got some value out of this video. If you like it, I want you to like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. And I also want to comment below a situation that you're in and the phase that you're in based on this and where you want to get to, okay? So, hope you enjoyed it. Once again, this is Dax McClellan, out.